Hello, hello. Hope you're all doing alright. It's nice to have the weekend again, not gonna lie. Got some free time again where I could renovate the house with my father. Still a lot of stuff to do, but at one point we should have gotten everything finished. At least today we managed to do a lot of cable canaling and also prepped stuff for the outer walls of our house. But oh well, it will be done one day. But now we're gonna head into NIKKE first and, well, help Nadia get through the rehabilitation, and after that continue the Genshin story. Let's see. There we go.
Goddess of Victory, NIKKE!
Whoa. Just forgot to apply some lip balm. My lips kind of dried out for some reason. Not sure why, but it can happen. Nothing to worry about. There we go. Let's get through the challenge.
Fancy a drink?
Shop. Buy this. Oh yeah, I shouldn't forget this. Oh. What's that? Protein shake. Cute. Oh, it fits the theme. Alright. Per Romani's request, I head to the gym early in the morning. Oh, nobody's there yet. It's so hot. Oh, hey coach. Hey coach. Volcom? Happy now? What are you two doing here? Romani said she wanted us to do her a favor today. So, we showed up. Hey, Romani! What you us here for anyway? Before you explain, can someone please turn on the air conditioner? I'm sweating up a storm here. As always. No, you should be sweating when you exercise. Hold on, are you seriously going to be exercising? This early in the morning? But I already did 100 squats yesterday. And I did 100 burpees. Regular exercise is a must. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. Now let's change our location. We won't be working out in the gym today. Just a minute. I think I left my supplements back in the dormitory. Alright. I forgot that I had plans this morning. I'll be right back. It's suspicious, but I don't think you will get out of this situation. Oh, never mind. I'm trying myself. Alright, let's see. I just had a killer migraine flare up. I drank too much. Go right ahead. But for every minute you all are late, I'm going to add 100 score. She's the devil! Wait. Is this the simulation room? This is the virtual exercise area for Nepenthe. Nepenthe? Nepenthe? It's intended for when you are injured, or for situations where you are otherwise unable to exercise outside. You can even change the settings to make it as cold as the middle of winter. Good for you, bad for us. So I use it on days when I'm sweating too much. Although, I I could stand for it to be a little colder. I also occasionally practice skateboarding here whenever I can't outside. In here, I can more accurately simulate the tricks that I envision in my head. I didn't know this place existed. This is where we begin Nadia's therapy. I called Folkwang and Epinel over so they could lend us some assistance. Allow me to briefly explain Nadia's condition. Currently, there are no issues with her muscles, the muscle or nerve tissue. Her current inability to walk is psychosomatic. Mani explains Nadia's condition to Folkwang and Epinel. So, it has to do with her past trauma? Correct. Trauma stays in her body. We're going to help Nadia overcome that trauma. How? Well, Mani presses a button. In the simulation room, a projection of Nadia standing on two legs appears. Oh. This is a virtual avatar created using a digital double of Nadia. From now on, Nadia will rehabilitate with this avatar. How will this help with her rehabilitation? Whenever Nadia links with this virtual avatar, it will move, according to however she's thinking. By observing the avatar's subsequent movements, Nadia will get used to seeing the image of herself walking. Since Nadia is currently unable to walk due to her trauma, this type of image training will be the primary method of her rehabilitation. I see, that's an interesting option we're taking there. As she becomes more familiar with the image of herself walking, she might be able to walk herself. This method is often used in sports psychology. Where do we come in? You both are going to exercise with Nadia. Exercise? Not rehabilitation? Yes. What is the purpose of NIKKE? To improve the quality of human life. And to instill vitality into people's lives. And to promote physical education and sports by spreading the joy of movement. Through this, we hope to lead people to live healthier lives. We have a duty to care for humanity. That's precisely what I want you to do for Nadia. No problem. I'm glad I brought some supplements with me. Didn't you say you'd forgotten them? As for you, Gym Rat, you continue to assist me with Nadia's rehabilitation. Sure, will do. Got it. Thank you, everyone.
They are as candles, the better burnt out.
Now is my time to drink.
Oh, God, this keeps annoying me. This outfit is a real drag.
Muss.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
It ain't over yet.
A little too many dance partners for my taste.
Reloaded!
You are out of harm's way.
How's this?
Usually the party.
Wait a second.
Yeah, not.
Be back in a second!
Yeah, I'm going to. No, you're not getting the chance of dancing alone.
Score another one for the good guys. Hope the syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
Nadia, I'd like to introduce you to the two trainers who will help with your rehabilitation today. This is Folkwang and Epinel. Hello, I'm Folkwang. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Epinel. Folkwang is a famous track and field athlete, so I'm sure you've already heard of her. No, I haven't. Awkward. Despite her insistence on not knowing Folkwang, Nadia's face slowly turns beet red upon seeing her. So I guess she did know her. Now, time to get serious. What? It's me. That's right. Our digital avatar of you, to be precise. We will create a sensory link between you and it. And then the avatar will move according to your thoughts. You and it will share all of your thoughts. How is this effective for the therapy? It's called imagery training. Its usefulness might seem limited, but there are many studies which tout it as a valid method of rehabilitation. I'll start setting it up. Try moving your upper body. Oh. Nadia moves her arms. Her avatar follows her movement precisely and accurately. Now your lower body. Try imagining that you are walking. Nadia's avatar takes a step forward. It worked. It seems the linking went well. With imagery training, you'll use all your senses, and your avatar will move however you want it to. In order to get used to this simulation, why don't we do a light warm-up? Oh? Rumani presses a button and the simulation room transforms into a running track. Oh. That's yes, it's a track. This is where we're going to carry out your rehabilitation. How do you feel seeing the track again? I don't really feel any strong feelings right now. That tells me the track itself doesn't play a significant role in your trauma. That's good. Perhaps it could be standing up that is the activating factor. Don't tell me you expect me to run here. That's right. What? I told you before that we'd be incorporating track and field. I didn't think you'd tell me to run track and field right away. Well, you won't be the one doing it. This avatar here will. All you need to do is imagine yourself doing it in your mind. Since you're sitting in a wheelchair, you won't get muscle cramps or lose strength in your legs. Still, this is all a bit sudden. You're sounding weak already. I'm disappointed. I'm not weak. It's just... Do you know how much it costs to keep the simulation room up and running? About 100 times the cost of your PT. What? And are you asking me to foot the bill? I didn't even ask to come here. No. I'm not asking you for you to help pay. Like you said, you didn't request to come here. The decision to bring you here was solely mine. I thought you'd at least be willing to give it a try. I didn't expect you to give in without trying. Someone who trained in track and field? You seem to lack the sports spur. Okay, fine. I'll do it. What do I need to do first? That was some quick convincing. Let's start with some stretching. We can also play a simple game to get acquainted with the simulation. Coach, has it always been this tense between these two? It sure has. Yes. I'm amazed you've lasted this long. I feel like I'm going to suffocate. Oops. I feel like I'm going to suffocate. Me too. Neither of them is willing to back down. And there's no room to get a word in edgewise. What are you all talking about over there? Come, let's stretch together. Coming! Yes, yes, let's stretch together.
They are as candles, the better burnt out.
Be back in a second. Careful. Time out. Reloaded. I secured this victory with my blood, sweat, and more sweat.
More sweat. Would I expected her to say tears now, but okay. I guess more sweat it is. In the end, it's both fluid, so well, I guess it's not important. It's time we get serious about running. Folkwang, this is where you come in. Folkwang? Phew, so hot. Are you sure Nadia can do this? She only just started rehabilitation. She'll be fine. It's not like it's her first time running. This will also be important for record-keeping purposes. Oh? What's with that face, Nadia? Don't think you can do it? I didn't overestimate you, did I? I didn't even say anything. You don't have to. Your expression is telling me you don't want to do it. I only incorporated track and field because I thought you'd be into it. That's the reason I brought Falcon here too. She must be regretting agreeing to this right about now. Okay. Getting pretty hard now. She was excited at the opportunity of meeting a fellow athlete. Huh? Me? I didn't say any... It's okay, Falcon. It looks like the future of track and field will rest solely on your shoulders for a bit longer. Oh, what are you on about? It's not easy to train the next generation of athletes. I'm sure in time you find someone worthy of your training. Anyway, let's just help Nadia with her rehabilitation and... It's not that. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I should be able to do a light jog. Good. Let's get ready. Huh? Oof. Some hard methods there. Phew. Don't worry. You're not the one running, the avatars. Your legs won't get cramps, your body isn't going to freeze. You think I don't know that? I just feel a bit nervous, is all. You have to overcome this to stand up. And it's easier said than done. Falcon and Nadia stand at the starting line. I'm looking forward to this, Nadia. From what I hear, you were quite the athlete back in the day. Pretty cool. Pace yourself and don't put yourself through too much strain. Are you ready? No. And there begins. The start signal sounds out, and Falcon takes off running. Falcon and Nadia's avatars are neck and neck. Damn. Oh, I knew it's just an avatar, but it runs really well. Phew, it's hot in here. Falcon quickly overtakes Nadia's avatar. Oh. Oh. Oh, did not mean to do that. You make it look so easy, Falcon. She's not a track and field athlete for nothing. Nadia bites her lower lips. Huh? I think you're letting your feelings get the best of you. Look at Falkwang. Her strides are consistent. As for you, your strides are all over the place. Can you be quiet? I need to focus. Oof. Nadia fails to close the distance between her and Falkwang. Why can't I close the distance? Look at your avatar. The strides are too short. You have to widen them. And take deep breaths. Be quiet. I've done this before, so I know. If you want to keep sticking your nose in my business, why don't you go and run yourself? I can't. I am in the middle of your rehabilitation. What? If you're frustrated, you can try and run yourself. Think about it, what you just said. How does it make any sense? How can I run? I feel like you're waiting for opportunities to kick me when I'm down. No, it's not like that. While Romani and Nadia argue, Falkwang reaches the finish line. Falkwang is the first to reach the finish line. Falkwang's the winner. So annoying. I'm done for today. I'm leaving. I won't be here tomorrow. Again. Nadia leaves the simulation room in a huff. Was I not supposed to come in first? No, it's just that Nadia is really competitive. But what if she really doesn't come in tomorrow? She says that she'll come. Are you sure she's okay? Yes, Nadia's competitiveness is stronger than you think. She hates losing. It will help her overcome her trauma. At the beginning, she was only nervous and scared. Once she started running, though, she couldn't see anything else. She hasn't had anyone to motivate her properly. Although this might sound obvious, after what happened with her legs, she distanced herself from the sports world and turned her back on it. In time, her competitive nature naturally subsided. If we trick a bit more, we can bring that back out in her. This is a good sign. I'm feeling good about today. With that being said, why don't we ignite our own competitive spirit before we part ways? Huh? Oh, that conversation took a left turn. I don't want to compete. Me neither. But I guess I got no other choice.
A little too many dance partners for my taste. Reloaded! Excuse me!
We must persevere.
The party isn't over yet, is it?
Well,
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Monday, 'cause then we got planned to finally connect the lights outside of our house that we're going to connect on the walls. So we're finally gonna have more light on the outside, and I can't wait for that to happen. It was always annoying, like getting towards the entrance in the night, because the only light that was there was right at the entrance when you press the light button. The rest of the way towards the entrance, it was just darkness, which is sometimes kind of annoying, especially if you have a lot of, well, building stuff in the way where you can bump against. A lot of sharp things too, since the wall is not closed yet. And the way over the path over the grass, there might be some roots or things where you could trip over, which sadly already happened. But at least it can't happen anymore at this area, cause I chopped off the root. We still gotta get rid of some stumps too. Oof. Oh well, let's get back to the story. Hmm. How are you? Not good. As Romani guessed, Nadia was the first to arrive at the simulation room. Hi Nadia, I'm glad to see you. I was worried you might not show up. Hello Nadia. You're all here early. Wasn't yesterday fun? What? Not at all. I'm only here because I don't want to waste money. I like that mindset. We'll turn the dial up on your rehabilitation today. Then... Bleh. Jeez, that was bad fantasy from me. I really hate this. Running will be part of our program today as well. So I'll be leaving that to you, Falcon. Alright, I'll go get ready. Okay, you can do this. You can win. I know, I win for sure. Oh, sorry, did you hear that? I was talking to myself. Huh? Right. Just you see. Oh. Romani proceeds to enjoy her new tactic. You've got a natural talent. For what? For sports. Why are you getting so defensive? I prefer to handle my rehabilitation on my own today, if you don't mind. Not sure if that's possible. On the next day and the following day. Falcon, perhaps you can take it down a notch when running? What? Don't even think about it. Give me everything you've got. Romani focuses on Nadia's rehabilitation by motivating her. Huh, not bad. Today we'll be doing a relay race. You've done that before, haven't you? I did it all the time in track and field. Although I can't do it now. Why not? It's not like I'm the one running, it's the avatar who's running. The avatar here only runs the way you want. No one else is able to control it. That's because it was made using the data in your body, which we then link to you. Anyways, for this relay, you and I are on the same team. What? Absolutely not. You can protest all you want, but you have no choice. I'm your trainer, and what I say goes. Falcon and Jimrat will be a team as well. Happiness, you will be the judge. Okay. It will be a 400-meter relay race. Okay, so one full circle then. Falcon and I will be the first to run. Jimrat and Nadia will follow. I won't explain all the details, since I trust you know how it works. Now then, shall we start? Falcon and Romani stand on the starting line with looks of determination. The starting line signal goes off, and Romani and Falcon both dash down the track. It's so hot. It's been nice, Falcon, but I gotta get going. Romani passes Falcon and takes the lead. Oh no, you don't! Falcon, pouring sweat, chases after Romani. I can't beat you without even trying. I'm not going to go easy on you. Coach! Falcon comes in first and hands me the baton. Time to go. Bye bye. Nadia! Why are you so slow? You should be able to catch up no problem. You did track and field before. I'll catch up easily. Nadia's avatar starts chasing after me. Oh shit, gotta run! The distance between me and her is about 30 meters. She's faster than I thought. At this rate, she'll catch up to me in no time. Nadia's avatar catches up to me. Shit, I need to get faster. And then proceeds to pass ahead of me. No! Told you I will lose. Yeah, she's faster than I thought. I didn't expect to actually lose. Coach, lengthen your stride. You can definitely overtake her at this distance. Huh? Okay, I'll try my best. Following Volkwang's advice, I widen my stride as much as possible and run with all my might. In doing so, I'm easily able to overtake Nadia's avatar. Damn. Huh? He's overtaking me? Damn. Nadia's avatar starts increasing her speed. I refuse to lose. Coach, the finish line is right ahead. Dig deep. It's the last leg. Darn, I thought Nadia would be able to catch up. It's not over yet. You say that? Oh, but you lost. Damn. Ah, damn it. Jimrat, I told you not to run too fast. Huh? When did you say that? Ah, okay, she's using like the reverse psychology thing again. What a shame. I thought you'd win for sure, Nadia. Maybe next time. You should have run faster. I had faith in you since you'd done track and field before. I'm not a specialist in that particular area, so... Oh. Nadia, where are you going? I'm going home. I can't take this anymore. Nadia leaves the simulation room. She didn't look too happy. Maybe we should have taken it easy on her. She's not even throwing a huge fit like last time. No. Nadia would have hated it even more if he did that. This kind of thing is common in the sports world. If Nadia's still not looking good tomorrow, then we can start thinking about her mental health. In terms of her physical rehabilitation, however, things are looking up. I noticed today that her wheelchair was moving slightly. Oh? Really? Yes, it was as if she was trying to get up without consciously realizing it. That's really great news. I'm sure we'll be able to see her walk again. Nice. Making progress.
A little too many dance partners for my taste.
The question is, will we see her again or not? Since she reacted different this time.
You must persevere.
This outfit is a real drag. How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? Score another one for the good guys. Hope the Syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
I misclicked. Oh. The next day. Once again, I head to the simulation room for Nadia's rehabilitation. When I arrive, she's not there. Coach. Romani has a look of dour seriousness. Beside her are Falco and Epinel, both with helpless expressions. What's up with your with dour faces? Is something wrong? Well... Jimrat, take a look at this. Romani shows me her phone. I went in for PT at Buddy X Buddy under Romani. At first, I thought she was a nice person. She's more stubborn and forceful than I expected. Constantly compares and criticizes, unfriendly demeanor, completely unlike the persona she puts on during TV spots. For whatever reason, she adamantly refuses to issue me a refund, so her love of money has got me stuck here. After this session, I won't be coming back. 1 star. What is this? A review left by Nadia. Are you sure it's from her? She's the only client whom I'm working with at the moment. I'm not taking on any other clients so that I can give her my full attention. Just to be sure, I traced the member ID, and it's Nadia. It's not that she's forbidden from leaving a poor review if that's what she really feels. The only issue is that there are lies sprinkled throughout her review. Can you have it taken down? Romani scrolls to the next page and shows me. Romani accused of abusing clients. Romani from Buddy X Buddy accused of forcing clients to continue rehabilitation against their will. Romani, the top sports star in the ARC, accused of refusing refunds to clients. Too late for that. There are already hundreds of articles. My phone has been blowing up. Even current clients are asking for refunds now. Damn. If this continues, Buddy X Buddy won't last long. This is serious. Yes, it is. I thought about responding to it, but considering how much public opinion is against me, I doubt they believe a word I say. Nadia's review makes me out to be a monster. People love to see someone successful fail, and this is their chance. I knew she was a terrible person. I never liked her to begin with. She deserved to be taken down a peg. More rumors will swirl about, and this muckraking content will keep spreading. Even if I tell the truth, they'll find a way to twist it. I'll only be adding more fuel to the fire. So, what are you doing to do? I think it should be, so what are you going to do? I'm going to tell Nadia to take responsibility for what's happening right now. I didn't do anything wrong. You saw it yourself, Jimred. You saw how hard I worked for her. Yeah, I saw it all. If you want to criticize me, that's your prerogative. But I won't tolerate my efforts being denied. Are you upset? You bet I am. I worked so hard for Nadia and... Oh. Hello. Huh. Awkward? What? What's everyone so quiet for? Nadia, did you write this review? Tell me the truth. Oh, this? That got your attention quickly. I thought you wouldn't care about it. Yeah, I wrote it. I was pretty fired up yesterday, so... Do you realize the impact this is having on me? What do you mean? I just wrote down my thoughts. What's the big... Oh. Romani's phone rings. She answers it and switches to speaker mode. Hello? Hello, I'm a reporter specializing in celebrity exclusives. Do you have a moment for a quick phone interview? Huh? Hello? Hello, is this Romani? I'm a live streamer that covers popular news stories, bro. Would you be able to come on our channel and explain? Hello? Hello, is this Romani? I want to request a refund, but can't reach the center. I figured I'd try and call you instead. I'll handle this, Romani. I'll go with you. Folk want a nap and I'll take Romani's phone. Well, I guess now she's not feeling that well anymore. Getting shown that actions have consequences. Nadia, this is all because of your review. Do you have anything to say? No. I was so upset about yesterday. My nose. I wanted to get back at you just a little bit. No, that was definitely not just a little bit. I didn't know it would blow up like this. The least you could have done was not lie in your review. I was nothing but genuine with you, but apparently you couldn't do the same for me. I understand now. Let's end it here. Romani? Romani leaves the simulation room. Oof. That's a critical situation. How will we fix this situation now? Will she delete your review or write something new?
They are as candles, the better burnt out. 'Tis but a lark. How's this?
Time out! This outfit is a real drag!
Fancy a drink?
Alright. This should be the final one. How could I have known that? Things would get so out of hand. Nadia, at times like this, the right thing to do is apologize. What? Even if it wasn't your intention, it was your review that caused the situation to happen. But I was only writing down how I felt. Romani aggravated me more than once, you know. Do you really think Romani did what she did just to get your gold? Gold? Okay. Do you feel she was overly forceful with you? That she only wanted money from you? From my perspective, I don't think so. Think about how she's acted around you this entire time. All she ever wanted was for you to get back on your feet. But if you had complaints about Romani, you should have brought it up with her directly. You need to consider how your impulsive actions can harm others. That's why people should always act cautiously, in order to avoid any actions they might come to regret later. Nadia lowers her head. I'll talk with Romani. Think about all I just told you. Outside the gym, Romani is looking up at the sky. Romani. Oh, hey gym rat. Here to console me, are you? Yeah. Are you okay? I'm alright. I don't think Nadia had any bad intentions with her review. She probably had pent up frustrations from our time together and was letting off steam. It's not wrong for her to leave a 1-star review. Anyone can leave a review so long as it's their honest opinion. I don't have any right to stop her, or anyone from doing that. The problem is the dishonesty in that review, and that others are spreading it without verifying the facts. Are you really going to give up on Nadia's rehabilitation? You didn't think I was serious about that, did you? I never give up on my clients. I think if we try a little harder, Nadia will start walking. I'm dying to see Nadia compete in a track and field event. Then, why did you say that? because I wanted her to reflect on what she's done. She did lie. She's an adult. She needs to know what's right and what's wrong. As a trainer, my role isn't just to rehabilitate her. You're a remarkable individual. Did it look like Nadia was reflecting? She did seem lost in thought about something. She's probably come to a realization of some kind. Do you think we've put her through enough at this point? Would you like to go see her? Awkward silence. I thought you would have something to say, but I guess not. I'm gonna get going. I'm sorry. About what? For lying in the reviews and causing you harm. I didn't expect my review to have such an impact. To be honest, I always felt like I was on the receiving end of the abuse with you. So I wanted to get back at you and lashed out. It was short-sighted of me. So what are you planning on doing about it? First, I delete the review and post an explanation about the entire situation. Do you think that will quell the public outrage a bit? Nope. No. People will only fabricate more outlandish scenarios. They'll think I threatened you, or that I paid you off. I don't want that. Oh. Then, what should I do? What would be good? You could pay me back 100 times the original rehabilitation fee. What? I feel I'm entitled to some financial compensations. Extorting money from your clients is a bit... I'm just joking. Sure. Nadia, I've always been sincere with you. I truly wanted you to walk, and that feeling hasn't changed, not even now. So, repay me by walking. You said you didn't want to do any more rehabilitation. I was going to stop, but when I thought about it, I really do want you to walk. I want to see you walk. And then run. I want to see you do track and field again. You were a promising athlete. It must have been a dream of yours, surely. You don't want to give up on yourself, do you? You want to do track and field again, too, don't you? That's why you're so fixated on winning every time we commence your therapy. That's right. To be honest, I really want to, but you keep provoking me. You achieve good results every time your competitiveness shone through. You may not have realized, but you were making wonderful progress. So I'm not going to apologize to you. I firmly believe I was correct in my methods. Having said that, if anything I did provoked you in some way, I'm more than willing to hear you out. If we don't address this head-on, we never know what kind of accident you might cause in the future. Fine. Yeah? Then, should we let it go? Can I really say anything I want? Anything. Feel free to curse me out. As soon as I'm able to walk, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to become more famous than you and show you how wrong you are. And you should get to work. I'm really sorry about all of this. Good. Now repay me by walking. Walk and restore the reputation of our gym. That's all I want. We believe in you. You can do it. One step at a time. One step at a time. Scarf.
Careful. Score another one for the good guys. Hope the Syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
Romania and Nadia once again commence their rehabilitation program. She thinks she can become more famous than me? At this rate, she'll need at least a century before that happens. What did you say? Oh, sorry. I was just talking to myself. Did you hear that? Don't you worry about me. I'll be more famous than you within 3 years at most. Does it seem to you guys that Romania and Nadia have become closer? Kinda like a love-hate relationship sort of thing. Yes, I agree on that one. I say that's the most intense type of bond. It's nice to see them having a semi-normal conversation for once, rather than constant bickering. When I've got full use of both of my legs later, I'm gonna use them to kick your butt. Sorry, you only get to kick one side at a time. Oh, come on, let me kick both. Alright, I take back what I said about their conversation being normal. For the next several days, Nadia and Romani immerse themselves in the rehabilitation process. During that time, the lights in the simulation room never go out. We're going to do another relay race today. But this time she's gonna beat me, I bet. Like last time, Folkwang and Jimrat will be on the one team. Nadia and I will be on the other. The rules are the same as before, so I won't explain. This time, however, we'll switch the order of the runners. Oh. Folkwang and Nadia will run first. Then Jimrat and I will go after. I'm not going to beat her. No, ain't no way. But okay, I guess. Fine by me. I like that too. I don't care. Alright then. Folkwang and Nadia can walk up to the starting light. I'm going to win this time. Best of luck! At the sound of the signal, Folkwang and Nadia's avatars take off running. Huh? Nadia's avatar is much more stable this time around. Nadia's avatar overtakes Folkwang and assumes the lead. Huh? That's not good for me. Wow! You've improved a lot since last time. It seems that your rehabilitation is going well. However, I don't intend on losing. Oh? Folkwang speeds up and quickly overtakes Nadia. It's really close. That's right, Nadia is extremely competitive this time around, without us having to provoke her. I refuse to lose. Never. Oh. Consumed by her competitiveness, Nadia leans forwards and falls out of her wheelchair. Romani rushes towards her. Nadia! Wait. Don't pick me up. Oh, is it... Have we reached that time? Nadia's legs are shaking like leaves. I think I can get up. I feel like I can do it. While pushing on the ground with both hands, she attempts to lift herself up. Oha! Wait. Cramping. You can do it, Nadia. You've got this. Nadia's arms and legs continue to tremble. Her lips slightly bloody from her biting down on them so hard. Should we help her? No. Nadia's fighting with herself right now. If we help her, she'll never overcome this. Okay, but Nadia, if you give up right now, nothing will change. You've worked so hard to get here. You can't collapse now. Don't give up. You can do it, Nadia. You can do it, Nadia. Nadia's arms keep going down and then up again. Her legs are visibly straining to stand up. Finally. Look at that, she did it. I'm walking. Nadia stands up on her own, walks over to Romani, and hugs her tightly. Romani, I did it. Yippee! She finally did it. Nadia's legs are still trembling. I did it. I knew you would. I'm not imagining this, am I? I just walked over to you, right? That's right. You walked over, you're all on your own. Are your legs okay? Yes, they're fine. At first, they were cramping, but now they're fine. My body isn't stiff at all. I think I know how to stand up and how to walk. My legs are still shaking a lot though. It's okay. You took the first step. That's what's important. Thank you, Romani. Thank you for giving me hope. Thank you as well for never giving up. Nadia and Romani stare at each other and smile. And thank you to the rest of you as well. Felt great to see you walk. Yeah, I feel proud. Good job. You overcame your trauma. It's like you said, I was avoiding confronting it out for fear. If it wasn't for you, I would have stayed in the cage of my own making. Thank you for getting me out. No, you broke free on your own. It was only possible because you were there. It's still a bit early to pat ourselves on the back too much. Since your legs are still shaking, we'll have to focus more on practical rehabilitation now. Still, it's a relief that you're standing up and walking without any problems. Now let's aim to get you in a marathon. Sounds great. I'm already feeling more ambitious. Oh right, I nearly forgot. I've got to kick your butt as well. Be my guest. If you can catch me, that is. Romani and Nadia continue to tease each other as they walk slowly ahead. Ha! You think I won't be able to catch you? Nadia slowly stands up from her wheelchair with a smile. A nice end of the story. But we still got one more piece of that story at the end of the hard mode. Though that will take almost a week until we reach that point. But I really like the story. Just
Is it enough for fighting?
push through to achieve your goal. Yank. Wait. Okay. First, why did I get through that window now? Just... No, wait, let me buy those first. Nice. Grab the rest of the stuff. How long is the season going? 11 more days, that's good. Alright. Let me check if we can do some normal stuff over here. Yes. One normal temple coming up. Oh, come on, turn. Oh, yes, it turned. 3!
Soldier FA, awaiting your order.
Oh. Tetra.
Wow! You're like a human
What a
refrigerator.
coincidence.
Can I? Let's go.
Damn.
Armin.
Tetra again. Would have been funny if
Come
we
to our
followed
store
on
if you
again,
need
but it's
anything. We have.
Sure, we'll do.
Huh?
And Missiles.
Don't freak out, but you've
The
got the
plus.
#1 heroine with you now.
Very nice. Just take a picture of that really quick. Very nice. One sec. And here. Let me check. Oh yeah, I still need her. Still can't believe I haven't gotten her yet. Applause, applause, applause. There she is. She's level full. Oh, okay. Call level 3 then. Good. Is that done? Just scoot back over here really quick. And switch to Genshin. Whoop. As usual. There we go. This time it worked. Bam. No. Letting it load. There we go. Whoop. Switch back. Ow. There we are. Also did some tweaks on the settings on my Genshin settings, so the game might look a bit better now. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Oh yeah, also a bit of stuff happened. Like I 100%ed exploration all the Netland regions in hopes of getting enough pulls for the current character. And while doing that, I accidentally stepped into the area where we were supposed to meet with, or damn it, the guy from Sidlali and the captain, was it, I think? What basically happened was the captain told us that the Fire Archon's plan is pretty risky. She also has another plan, but she keeps it as a backup. His original plan to save them had something to do with the Gnosis, but since he lost, he started looking for another way, which he found, but before we got any more information, Sid Lally tracked us down and, well, dude got a beating and we have to walk back to the stadium. But before we do that, let's see if, well, I can get Shadow now. Come on. Come on. Oof. No, nothing interesting. The bell. One more pull that I got. Come on. That was sad. Come on, Tao. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Alright. Come on, please. I don't remember right now if I have a 50-50 or not. Oh, Collet. I'm nervous. Please. Oh man. All that grinding. Shattered into pieces. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Oh man. I guess I didn't have a 50-50. Another color. Ooh, and a canvas. Sure, why not? Give me 3 4-star things in the temple. But not what I wanted. Well, I still got some more pulls left. Let's see if I'm lucky or not. Which I probably won't be. Well. Should have expected this kind of outcome. Satch. I really wanted her. Oh well, nothing I can do about that now. Oh, I can finish a constellation. All embers. Increases the level of Trump Card Kitty by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 15. Force of falling arrows. When the flower ring hits, it will create a miniature Quillen Ember that will deal 200% of Coddy's attack as standard damage. Each floral brush can only create one such miniature Quillen Ember. I have no clue if I pronounced that correctly. And there's also Candace. Heterochromatic Gaze, damn. Increases the level of Sacred Rite Heron's Sanctum by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 15. So just one missing for her, and... What? I didn't know that I got Jean that much already. That's crazy. Oh man. 1 second. There we go. Increases the level of Gale Blade by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 15. Since I finished one constellation, I should have gotten a new avatar or card, if I remember correctly. Oh, Monsieur Oz. Cute. Lots of cute stuff. Let's see. Reach Fountain of... Okay, that's not it. For completing all achievements under Fontaine Dancer. Okay. Reputation? No. Weird. I thought I got... No, never mind. I think I'm switching things up with Sandals on Zero now. I don't think you get anything over here for finishing a constellation. Alright, let's just... I need to swap something really quick.
Ready for a rehearsal? Next on the agenda.
Yoink that up. And let's get over here and walk back to the stadium. Oh, okay. Never mind that.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time.
Uh-oh. Under pressure.
No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
From how I understand it, to save Natlan.
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Yeesh. Looks like Auroron has no intention of answering her.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
I still can't get over this Granny part.
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
Maybe he's asking us
I'm
what
sorry
we
that
think.
you have to hear all this.
Well, it's definitely a little awkward.
It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Well,
Yeesh.
that's an oddly specific analogy. Wait, did one of your friends really do that?
Yes. And every
Oh.
time my friends scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now. Helpless and embarrassed.
Yeesh.
But you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us!
That's true.
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
I'm not so sure about that.
You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You.
Sorry, Granny.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Oh.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me! Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables! I don't need anything from you!
Well, relationship broken.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
I see. Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
Yeah, me too.
That's not it, Granny.
Oh. Huh? There's something off about that
I know you
voice.
tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
What?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry.
That's true.
It's up
Huh?
to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
What?
Get back here this instant!
How did he do
Auroron!
that?
What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
Yeah, I would like to know
It's a
too.
trick of his. If you
Oh.
grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion.
Oh.
He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful?
I think it's useful.
Little brat.
Definitely a
That's
good
it.
thing to get out
Next
of a
time we meet,
sticky
I'm
situation.
definitely going to break his legs.
Oh.
Whoa, that's a
That's,
little extreme.
Yeah, extreme.
But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
He still doesn't want to tell us anything about his goals.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Oh, that brat. I swear.
The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Auron would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting again is out of the cards for now, so it might be faster to just approach the pyroarc and confirm what the captain said, and also I can tell that Auron's stubbornness has hurt Siglali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her. What was all that about Auroran's duty earlier?
We've
Oh,
got quite
some
a long
bags on.
walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Okay, sure. Oh, I totally forgot to check the soundbar. Return to the stadium. Shortcut.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Oh,
Mm,
right.
sure.
It's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax,
Some
Paimon
fun,
just realized how hungry she
something
is.
to snack over here too.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
It's okay. Paimon's got a secret food fund, so she can do the others.
How did this become Paimonville? See, Lolly looks quite down on herself.
Bet I do it.
Alright. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that?
I wonder how much money she actually
So
got.
you can just sit back and enjoy, sweet Lolly. Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
If that makes her happy.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Sure, that's fine with us. But Paimon doesn't want you to be sad bad, Sweet Lolly.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
If you say so, we can try. The inn. Ooh. What's the best way to get there? Let's just do this. Should be a lot. Ah, okay, yeah, now I know. Just gotta go over here and then down, and then downwards. And why not putting myself on fire? On fire, yeah. There we go. Arrived at the inn. The three of us walk into a tavern and find a quiet spot to sit. You and Paimon order some food and fruit juice while Siglali begins chugging down bottle after bottle of wine. Yeesh.
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
She's proper drunk, I would say. Yeesh.
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Man.
Give me another bottle, boss!
Do you think she's drunk?
Maybe should sleep. Be surprised if she wasn't.
There you
By the
go,
more
miss.
wine she had.
Oh my! It's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, thanks.
So you've heard of us?
Of course I have! Aren't you the ones who saved
Man,
Kachina
I
and
want
brought
them
her back?
tacos.
No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sitlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
Huh? How old
She's one
is
of the
she?
most famous people at the Masters of the Night Wind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
I think for that it's a bit too late.
Well then, you have my thanks.
After Chanka leaves, Silali downs a few more glasses and begins to stare blankly into space from her chair. Yikes. You start wondering whether she's actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head. She's proper zoned out.
Sweet Lolly? Sweet Lolly!
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Hmm.
Are you still with us, Sweet Lolly? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully.
Jesus,
It's
how
always
drunk
the
must she be?
same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the
Aw.
shamans. I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny,
That
Sweet
is
Lolly, you're
kinda
not a
mean.
monster at all.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah,
Me?
you.
Who? Me?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Absolutely.
That's more like it. About dang time someone
the
showed me
star
a little respect.
Student.
Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
She's getting kind of silent now. Falling asleep, perhaps? Yep.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke. The lingering smoke.
What was she talking about?
She's meditating again. She does this when she's had a
Meditating.
few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Mish.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself.
Ah.
While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes.
What?
Huh?
Are you awake?
Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Yikes.
Hang on, just keep it
Phew.
Whew,
Okay,
lucky.
it's passed. That was a close one.
You had Paimon worried.
Lucky.
Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
That would have
How
been a nasty scene.
embarrassing. I'm
the
sorry
amount
you
of
had to see
wine
me like
she
that.
drank.
That's
She
never
drank.
happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
Very nice Cupid before.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why?
Not. Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if
So?
I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
It's okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it!
Oof.
Surely, you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Should we just tell
Huh?
her?
Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
What do you want back there? Alright, Sitlali. Listen carefully and try not to get too upset. You describe the events that took place during Oran's rescue as objectively, fairly and impartially as possible. Sitlali shared some of his senses with you through a spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts.
So, you heard... You heard my...
Yep.
Okay, Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much. It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
Why did you roll on the floor in pajamas?
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years
What?
old. Everyone rolls
Okay.
around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
I'm not sure if that is generic, but okay. I'm gonna let that count. Okay, you look dejected.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with
Oh,
you.
that face again.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
We should follow her, just to make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. Let's get her back home. That should do the trick, I hope. Yep. Seems good to me. This. Oh, the stadium.
Well, great view, right?
Yeah.
I love coming here by
Beautiful
myself.
with those stars and the moon.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you for bringing us here.
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no. What do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time.
Yeah. So?
Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Okay.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules.
No.
And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this.
But why?
I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
I mean, it's impressive that you are living so long. You're pretty old if she says you could be the great-great-great-granny, I think.
You're just a regular person.
Yeah.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
You
Oh.
are powerful.
That's
Are they
true.
afraid of you?
Does sound like they are.
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that,
Oof.
and people stop knowing how to deal with you.
Oh.
What about you? Are you scared of me?
No.
We don't find you scary at all.
Paimon's right.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing.
Gee.
I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me.
I mean, it doesn't have to be in the same field.
Not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
Okay.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
That's true, and it also feels like he's...
Yes, but Auroron's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroron and me. You deserve to learn the full truth.
Oh?
Auroron's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast.
True.
The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Auroron's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan.
Oh?
A possibility to turn Auroron into a vessel for lost souls.
What?
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroron would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Ah.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Sending a living person to the Night Kingdom, wouldn't that just
Now
kill him?
you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further.
Oh.
The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroron, would be sacrificed in the process.
Well, that's something we don't want.
I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either.
Damn.
So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life. Pathetic,
How did it
isn't it?
fail? I'm curious.
By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroron would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool?
It's not right.
It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait,
I don't think
it's not his fault.
would
He
have.
knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this.
Yeah,
Anyway, we
probably.
can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, that should be our next step.
You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Yeah, you had a lot of wine.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good.
Please don't haul.
Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Don't worry, you don't have to do any of this alone.
You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning.
Alright. I thought we would go with the back one,
Friends.
to be sure.
I like the sound of that.
That's good to hear. See you tomorrow then.
Aurora's probably back with the captain, don't you think?
Yeah, we should tell the Pyrocan what
You
we
mean about
learned.
the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us?
We should just be upfront with
Yeah,
her.
you're right. We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's go to bed.
Alright. Oh. What did I got there? Oh, the sacrifice not offered. Just what is he searching for? Alright, I can't mark it down right now. In this case, I'm not gonna claim it. Return to the inn to rest. So I think I can grab some points over here. Yep. Not that it matters much for me, but still free stuff. I'll take it.
We're way behind schedule.
This time I didn't burn myself. Let's go.
Next on the agenda.
Why always without the blanket? Would be more comfy.
Why is it so noisy outside? Paimon still haven't sleep. Well,
Well,
guess we
let's
should
find
see
out.
what's going on.
We're way behind schedule.
What is all this ruckus about? Sorry, not Lali.
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
That's true. I hope there's not much of a migraine.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need
That's
to
not
head
good.
back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious.
Alright.
The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about
I'm
Orion?
done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I
Alright.
should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry, I never forget a promise to a friend.
I'll keep an eye out for Orion as well.
Thank you. Alright, I need to start heading back.
That's good. Alright, safe travels.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah. Let's see where we can help. So let me just check onto something. No. No. This is what I'm doing right now, I think. Oh. Weird. I remember there seeing percentages of how far I am. Just turn back to focus mode. Alright. Let's get to the stadium then.
Healthy buck.
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Yeah, I would like to know that
Just
too.
my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real
Aw.
emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Alright.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Oh. That's certainly a bad situation. All at once?
And the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The
That's
tribes have plenty of
definitely not good.
defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and
Yeah.
I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you,
Okay.
Mililani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys?
Makes sense.
We could go together.
We need to talk to the Pyro Archon first.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children
Nope,
of Echoes to
someone's with
us.
her.
Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty
In
great,
her
actually.
dreams.
I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Yes.
Oh, and
Let's see
some
each other
of
again.
us need to avoid
have
getting
the state piece.
contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
Yes.
It's alright. She's just looking out
Health
for
is
everyone.
important.
Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Yes. Do. Hello. Oh, actually 2 people there.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger.
Yep, so it
Look, I'm
appears.
very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry.
Uh,
We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
We meet the captain.
What?
No, you tell Marika about your brief meeting with the captain and Auron.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Well, is it true?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will
Oh.
answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use
Okay.
the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price.
What would that be?
The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process.
Oh.
Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident.
Yeah, I understand that.
The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
And with that logic, I guess you won't also be able to revive anybody anymore.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we
Oh.
cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end.
Okay.
Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
It doesn't sound like something an Arkan would do.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario.
Oh.
Having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of
Contingency
Natlan,
plans.
but to all
Reminds
who
me of
live on
Batman
this
for some reason.
continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
We have no clue though.
The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie.
So, should we find him
Seems
then?
like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Alright. Pyra can just share an important secret with us. And she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Not even a little! We would never— Hey, what are you talking about, Traveler?
I'm being honest.
Just as expected. I appreciate your
Honest and
sincerity.
sincere.
Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Not at all.
You scared Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
Yes,
That's
I
a
do.
good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Alright, will
As
do.
for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't
Okay.
worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget,
But you still
I was
got
an
a lot of
experienced
power.
and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No
That's
matter
true.
how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your warriors.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered
true.
moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of
also
each
true.
tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Okay.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Milani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe, Maruki.
No need to worry about
I
me.
hope we can help out wherever we can and hopefully track down the captain. I hope she hasn't gone that far yet. Basically at the start of Netland. Pretty far, I would say. There we go.
Quick, over here! To safety!
Ah, Kachina, Statue, and
Kachina.
Shalolin.
How many people do you have left?
They've made it all out. It's Eve and Paimon. They're here.
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too. Oh, I hope at one point this strike with the voice actors can be sorted out. From what I understand, it's not a nice situation that's going on there.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh. I see a rift.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Let's go! I may not have, but at least I get a chance to play her. Oh. Oh, so she shoots. There we go. Got rid of this thing.
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it.
No
We're just glad
worries.
you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last
Makes
abyssal
sense.
pylon near the Children of Echoes.
Yeah, that was scary, but we did it.
By the way, where's Seat Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind
she has
also
to
got
head back.
attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
That makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Alright. Entity has timed out or disappeared. Okay. I can just walk
Next
this.
on the agenda.
Don't see a reason to teleport for this small of a distance. Like that. Doo-doo-doo. There we are.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters.
Oof.
Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Lucky. I wasn't in charge or anything. Just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping in the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it. I don't mean to be negative, but the situation's not
You
looking
mean
good.
the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do
Gotta
is
find
wait.
a way to deal with it. we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
She got that
Thank
positive
you.
vibe energy.
I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know. Share the captain's intel.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
Yep.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
Marvika's side too.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
That's a good question. Yeah. And isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save him?
This is all super confusing.
Yeah.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
That's true.
Let's head back then. Malika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
That would be nice. Want to join our garrison, Mulan?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Don't worry. You did your best. Then you should go register right away. Shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay. But then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip
You're the
back.
boss.
It's so far. Alright. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you
Alright.
betcha!
Return to the speaker's chamber. Womp. Boom, 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 doo, 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 doo.
Malika! Oh, Chatska and Koichi are here! Wait,
Ah,
are you okay, Koichi?
didn't really look like it.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
You don't sound fine at all.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The
Oh.
Fatui?
The Fatui wanted you?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Oh, reenactment? Oh.
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Oh, they're fighting the Abyss
Were
monsters.
they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait.
The Fatui
It
protecting
looks
them.
like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
Oh.
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help.
Aw, some nice
If you truly
fellows.
wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
What? But...
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
That's true.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade.
Okay,
They were
they're
just
going to
helping
get
people in
noticed.
need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
Okay. So they continued following them.
So
Well
this is
then.
where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Oof.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no, you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more
That's
heavily
true.
guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That
Alright.
intel is worth the risk.
Fine.
did
You're
she
not
get
gonna
it
listen.
then?
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you...
I can.
Oh shit. Damn it.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable.
Not really. But as she's saying,
You
it's
know,
worth the
growing up,
risk.
even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win.
So,
Don't
they're
worry,
going
you're
together
not
now?
the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right. Same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Let's see how this is going to work out. Do there so far. Not getting noticed yet. Those two are
The
coming
Fatui
back.
have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
Oh, on a tree. No. Loot. Oh, she's moving. No, never.
Now.
Go. Oh, I did not expect something like a quick time event. And didn't get noticed. That's good.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to...
So far, I'm good.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
As long as she's not getting spotted, everything should be alright. Oh, but there are 3. She really has to watch out.
That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approach the area underneath the platform. Even got a timer. That sounds suspicious. Oh, okay. Seems like we were fast enough.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
Turning around. Walking towards her. She's looking away. Let's go. Oh, that was pretty loud.
That was close.
Lucky.
Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Are you sure? Oh, damn. Pretty agile.
I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
Oh? What's that? Toss out the mysterious sphere. Yeet! The capybaras got scared. No, wait. Oh. What? No!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh! It stinks!
Oh.
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing?
Aww.
I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already.
Oh, so cute.
The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance.
Yeah, now or never.
Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming!
Yoink.
I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
Also snuck out again.
Well,
that
I was
cute?
pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
Well, is what it is.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Aww.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
I mean, I've never seen this cute
It seems
before.
like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient.
What's that?
Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natland don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be where our Lord's looking for.
Oh.
Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
Yes, that would be the mistake.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
What? You'll regret that!
Damn.
After them!
Uh-oh, we gotta flee.
Once we got them off our tail,
okay.
we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something.
Those cubes.
It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Oh.
Well, I didn't cause you any
Yikes.
trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
If you say so.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
Oh, I feel like that's going to be something very hard to do.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber.
Oh.
I prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your
nice
home
of them.
along with the others.
My patience. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
What?
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
Everything's special if it's formed like a dinosaur. Ah, the good old times with dino nuggies. I miss
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my
Ooh.
favorites too, so don't be shy.
Thank
I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn...
Ah, shit. I would be happy as Paimon when I get some snacks. And I want to snack something. Well, let's bid farewell to them.
We're way behind schedule.
I can just... Oh. They're outside.
Next
Okay.
on the agenda.
Oh, what's that glow I see? I'm pretty sure that's a disc. Indeed it is. Yoink. Mine now. Hehe. Oof. I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of discs I don't have yet. Gotta look for them at one point. Flop. There we go.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Okay.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no
For
need
now,
to go
you are
all
the
the way
prisoner of
home.
home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the
And it
Abyss
already
attacks again?
happens.
You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Not sure if triple promise will be enough for
Fine.
us.
On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor.
Oh.
I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
Yeah, but we need you. So you need to look after yourself too.
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds
The
Paimon
only
of when we
important thing is
first
that
met.
you accept it.
Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Oh, show us then.
Okay,
Show
don't
us
get
the
too ahead of
proof.
fight. Just pretend
Wanna
Paimon
see.
never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal
Neither
for
of us
them.
are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Alright.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along.
Sure.
I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home.
Safe travels.
See you later,
and
Traveler
have
and
a good
Paimon.
sleep.
I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
Rest well.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
See you
Bye,
later.
you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Thanks. Oh. Guess we said farewell to them.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well,
Probably.
we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
You and Paimon try to analyze the captain's goal. I feel like you don't know anything. Oh, Silali?
Ahem. Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
The usual.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Ooh.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself.
Oh.
Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
Oh.
What? He came back?
Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now.
Oh.
Apparently,
So
he
they're
came back to
close.
fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
Huh.
I'm not surprised you let him go at all.
That's
I
true.
had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard.
Yeah, it's
He knew I would try to go
moment right
after
now.
him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out
And
for a good
probably also had some
opportunity.
powder
but
again.
it never came. All these years of calling me Granny. And I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Oh, don't beat yourself
Don't
up.
say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family.
That's
Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
true. If you say so.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look,
Huh?
remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this
Okay.
gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroron.
Oh.
Aoife
so
doesn't
we're
know what's
gonna
going
get to
on,
Auroron
so
this
he
way.
agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
That's really impressive.
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
If you
So in
say
other
so.
words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's memories in this gem.
Then let's just look at it.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
I mean, we have to find out somehow.
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
It's possible. Families disagree sometimes, but as his family, you have to do this.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago, and now
But now you're here.
I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
And then start crying, and then start freaking out.
Yeah, you're right. First anger, then tears. Oh, wait, who are you calling a crybaby?
You.
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good. I don't
Let's do
care,
it.
and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be
Indeed.
okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Yeah.
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
That's right.
You really mean it?
Of course.
Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Yes.
Don't worry,
Yes,
we're
ma'am.
professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak
Good
into someone
choice.
else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying. You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Oh. There it beginneth. Ouch. Oh, The vegetables.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Oh.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Ah, can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
Those look like they are some big and juicy
You
carrots.
really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
The Fatui?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
They're probably looking for him. At least that's my guess.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild.
Oh, I just noticed this ear up there.
I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her?
So they were looking for her.
I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
So he followed them.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Oh shit, we got noticed.
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way.
What
I can't
is...
describe it.
This is his father.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Oh.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there is no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
So he was originally from the same tribe as him, joined the Fatui, got to the point of having a title. What is the meaning behind all this?
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. What is he gonna do?
You two, with me.
The moment where he
Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
He's going
inside. I think it actually is.
But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Yes,
he
sir.
really wants to save Natlan, too. Of course, in a different way,
He just
I
walked
guess.
straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
Oh, that's impressive.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak.
How long?
What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, we've already
You
seen that.
attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange.
Show us the way.
Citalale is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub, and the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
Interesting.
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be a huge task. Reconstructing the ley lines themselves. Oof. I wonder how they're going to accomplish that. And we're back.
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
I'm fine. You okay, Citlali?
Of course. I'm just... Oh, I'm so mad at him. After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I can kind of understand how he
For
feels.
some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me.
Oh man.
Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does that even mean? Something
I
like
guess they need
the
this
loom of fate, maybe?
ancient machine for
How does
that.
it help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power. Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
You serious? It lines up with everything he said before.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroron's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.
Okay, let's go. Beyond the smoke and mirror. Completed. Phew. With that we have finished another chapter. Already got another chapter going. Wait, that's I think. Check this one, yeah. But we're gonna start this chapter another time. So I'm gonna call it in the end for today over here.
If you
Definitely
lie
going
on
to
the
get a
grass,
twist in
you
the
can
story.
feel the heartbeat of the world.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I also hope that you all have a good weekend. And I wish you a good time until the next stream. Bye bye.